Oof. Uh-oh. 1 sec. Okay, I gotta restart Discord. Okie dokie. Hello. I will be currently making matchups, so we're gonna get in there in just a few. As soon as I make matchups, we're gonna get started immediately. So let's see where Crankcast is. Alright, cool. Thanks for the dangle bits, Shpupdog 324. By the way, for anyone who's interested, any bits that are donated to us go straight and directly to the prize pool at the end of the month. I guess it would be this next prize pool because we just had one, so be July's prize pool at the end of the month. Be pretty cool. $50 prize pool. Be pretty great. Cool. Let's see how many people we have. 8, 9. Okay, 9. You're pinned. All right, I'm gonna try and do this as fast as possible. So I started on 5 on the dot. Let me see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9. Flat. That might be okay. I'll call it. I'm still. I think that's kind of you, my dude, because I'm pretty loud in there. I'm looking at the dangled over here. Looking at my levels, they're pretty high. Oh, so just like away from the mic as I think about things. Let me see. Heck.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Emmy.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi.
How is your wonderful face? Same.
I'm doing great. I just moved in.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Is Get Great happening right now?
I turned on stream, but I'm in the middle of making matchups, and I'll begin as soon as I'm done with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So we muted right now, right?
We are live. Everything is taken. We share all things on Get Gr8. How is your face? Was the movement okay?
Yeah. I just got my computer set up.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
happy. Yeah, and tomorrow or today's my last day of work.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. So I get to be a bum for a while.
Oh man, can I be a bum with you?
Yeah, please.
Alright, cool. That's good.
Cool.
That.
Cool beans.
That should be. Actually, I kind of want to. We'll keep with it. It's fine. Do Jet. then TC.
Me. I just wanted to say hi, JP.
Okay.
You're really, yeah, you're really cool, and I enjoy your friendship.
Oh man, my face she goes plum.
Oh, Plum. Plum. That's my favorite. Heckles. But yeah.
Are you gonna join us for Get Great? You just kind of chill.
Well, I gotta go to work in like an hour, so I'm probably gonna like play video game and eat something and then go straight to work.
Okay.
But yeah. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Oh yeah. Oh, what's up, Dizzy? Oh man, holy heck. What's up, Stilia? So many people.
We're live.
We're very live. We're liver than live. We're so live we're dead.
Oh shit. Oh, I can't swear on here. No.
No, it's okay. You see, it's still PG-13 until you drop the F-bomb, and then we hit the mature rating. That's how that works.
Yeah. Okay. Boy, hi everybody.
I said, hello, Amir, but she's the greatest.
Aww.
Alright,
yeah.
Cool.
Oh, my, since I'm quitting, I was like, bye to my boss. Like, I was like, hey, thanks for having me. I enjoyed working here.
Yeah.
And she usually calls me, M, like, just EM.
Yeah.
Because there's someone else in there that has a similar name, and she just calls us both M.
That's cool.
But like the day, yesterday when I talked with her, and she said bye to me, because I'm leaving. She was like, Emmy, and I was like, yes, thank you. And like that just made it was just warm fuzzies because it's like, yes, that's my name.
Let's make this dangle bobby.
Dangle bob. Alright, I'm gonna get out your way.
Okay. You've never been in my way. What are you talking about?
I love you.
I love your face too. It's beautiful.
Oh, thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
She's gone. Slightly sad by that. Alright, boys. We're ready. We're all up in there. Made the matches. Officially. Welcome to Skullgirls Get Gr8. Saturdays, 4 p.m. EST, 3 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. GMT, and some other time in CST, whatever. I'm your host, JP. You come here, learn to play a video game, get you some advice about neutral, your game plans, some do's, some don'ts, not really some don'ts, just some recommendations about things you can improve upon, and all that good stuff. Match you up with opponents of potentially equal skill, and get you learning the game and having some fun. Alright, so let's just hop right into it. We're starting with beginners, so right on with beginners. We have non-des versus a real robot, so get those players in here. By the way, if you're participating in today's event, make sure you type in the group, in the Twitch chat, GG8 chat, takes you directly to our group page. Click on the bright green button that says join chat, and then you can right click on my name. I'm GG8 with the question marks, and you can get in this game and have some fun. Cool. Let's get this going. So there's Robot. He's on the dot. That's awesome. Let's find Nandis in here. I don't know if they're participating or not, but Streamer is up and you're on first. Let's see if they respond on Discord. I also have them on Steam. I should ping them there too. Let's see. Not this. No, they're offline. Heck. Friend. Up on GTA. Just so they get that when they come back online. And I will also PM them. Friend. On GTA. So we'll wait on them for a little bit. Stream is live. Oof. Get it here. Play the video game. It'll be a good old time. If not, we'll just have some other people of beginner skill level just fight against real robot. And it'll be great. And we can just keep on strolling. By the way, today is 5 flat matches. So you play your games to 5 and then you keep on trucking. 5 flat matches today. Oh man. It's a bit peaky. Okay, I see. A little peaky. Just a little peaky. How's everybody doing today? I was out in the world and it's super fucking hot and I don't appreciate the heat. And it's like a bajillion degrees and I'm burning. And why, Mother Nature? Why? Ugh, the pain. Let's see if they responded in Discord. No. I responded in the thing. None this up. Oh heck. Where's let's see. Alright, so he's playing in competitive right now, so anybody else of beginner skill level can hop in here and give a real robot a run for his money. You do not need to have been registered. If you just want to get in here and play some games, you can do that. You need to be a beginner skill level, talking maybe like 100 hours or so, even though that's not a really good gauging of skill, but that's kind of what we go by. Otherwise, just kind of going in there. So, dangle open lobby, let me put that in the Discord. Kenji's doing a thing. So many other people just doing stuff. Oh no. Oh, that time with my laptop down. I mean, I don't mind. If you want to get in here, whatever, dude. I know you haven't played this game in like ages. If you're feeling up to it, you can totally get in here. Oh, Vasilian, go ahead. Let me get you the dank link for our group chat. Click on that link, click on the big green button that says join chat, right click on my name, I'm the question marks, and hit join game as soon as you're in there. And if that doesn't work, I will also provide you the lobby link, because sometimes it seems to work a little better. Where you at? Store. That's the one. Bonk. Oop. Copy link address. And here you go. You just copy that, put that into your browser, it'll direct you to Steam, and it should boot up the game and put you in this lobby. I will also put this in dangled GG8 chat. There we go. Do, do, do. Cool, there's Fastilion. Let's get this going. Hey. Let's see, Meredith, I think, is also online. Let's see. Meredith, no, he's offline. Heck, so we'll see about that. Put on a show. Let's see it. We got the backward tech. Getting bugged. We weren't really blocking there. Understandable. Gotta be careful with the buttons. Also, we didn't tech ground tech. So if you see any of the color tinges on the ground, they come in a variety of pink / purple, green, and blue. They all lead to some form of teching option or OTG option. So pink, purple is the OTG. That means you bounce once, and then on the second bounce, you have a blue spark at the bottom. And then that means you can auto tech by pressing a direction and a button. If you just get the straight blue tinge, that means you can press a button and a direction and instantly tech forward or backwards. If it's green, that means you were hit by an assist. So that means you can tech after a certain amount of frames. We get in there with the best force super in the video game, Gregor with a cross up. That's hard to block, to be honest. We whiff the combo, unfortunately. So we need to be push blocking and knowing when our turn is, because we're getting a lot of counter hits currently. Jumping punch. Bella's air options are pretty decent. That's hard. That's actually hard. That looked like that was gonna hit on either side. I wouldn't know which way to block that. That's pretty hard. It's quite the fortune. The thing is that Vastilion is also pressing a lot of buttons that oh my god, what side was that? That robot is not exactly contesting. So there's a lot of counter hits. Loud of counter hits. More counter hits than I could count. So if you see the broken heart above your head, that means you were pressing a button and the opponent hit you. That means you are in counter hit state. And depending on what button they pressed, if it's a light punch, that's 25% extra damage. Or at least 25% more on dizzy. If it's a medium hit, it's 50% more on dizzy added to your total. And if it's a heavy, you get 100 more on dizzy added to your total. That means you can do longer strings, higher damage, all that good stuff. Round start stand hard punch for affiliate, not exactly an option. So yeah, we're still. So Robot has this thing about doing a lot of pausing because it seems like he's just thinking about options and stuff. So it kind of like staggers his own motions and makes his movement seem really stiff because he's just thinking about a lot of stuff. It's more thinking, very thinky. So there's another thing with Fortune. When Fortune does a slide after doing Rekkas, it's not safe. So you do not push block that. You get immediately punished with a light button, even a medium button if you're feeling it. But it's easier to punish with a punch light. I'm going for the air dashes with Fortune. Pretty alright. Her air options are pretty decent. It's hard to contest those. And then with the combo, straight for the reset, he jumped down. It's a good call on the low afterwards. Nice low, there we go. We recognized immediately, which is really good. And Vastilion right here just wasn't blocking at all. Oof. Put it there. We didn't block at all. We're just crouching. Unfortunate. Robot getting hit again. We're just not blocking. Yeah, you gotta think more about just holding block, because you can hold block and still press buttons. So like, don't force yourself to just stand there. You keep holding block, but you can still press buttons while holding block. So like whatever happens, like you press a button, you're still blocking. You don't have to let go of block to press a button. It just depends on what you're going for. It's like you can hold stand block and like press a standing button.
They look nice.
On round 3. Everybody warmed up. Call the lock and load. We didn't exactly go for an air dash button. It seems like he wants to go for the air dash, but it seems it's pretty stiff. So Fortune's crouch medium kick is not the greatest thing, the greatest button in the world, because it's awkwardly disjointed. It causes some weird spacing issues if you do it mid combo, like it pushes them too far away, and it's a mediocre anti-air, so like nobody kind of has a use for it outside of just normal combo filler. So it's not exactly a button you want to be using. It's more preferable that you use like stand medium kick for Fortune. Like one hit of stand medium kick and then you can just combo into it. A pretty alright combo, it's not bad. Just going for Fugazi Knuckle, not Fugazi Knuckle, Titan Knuckle though. Ooh, pressing a button on the way down, that was pretty alright. Nice block, good punish. Go for the reset, even though it was like a double American reset. That's one dead kitten. Oh, we do the level 3, we do the beer. Yeah, we get it. Yes.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Headless Ice. Great.
Nice hairball.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Oh, a crouch medium punch with Philia? To be honest, not the best of options to be doing with Philia because it's much slower in comparison to Fukla's. Her, like Fukla's crouch medium punch is like super fast. Then you press that button, you're safe. Like you're pretty safe because it's like +2 on block. You do that with Philia, you're gonna be hurting afterwards because like the recovery frames on that is disgusting. And Gregor the best for super because that works. All right, we do the raw tag, understandable. You can't exactly hit the head when it's behind you, so like yeah, you gotta be careful. Go for the standard reset yet again. We're getting caught jumping. Ooh, we do it again. We're teaching. Oh man, we're teaching. It's good. Just pressing the buttons. See, you tried for stand medium punch in jump medium punch in the air with Bella against Fortune. It's too slow when you're trying to contest face to face. It's kind of hard. Doing JLP or JLK is much easier to do, and it comes out way faster. Oh no, what a block! You have to confirm. That's really weird. What a drop.
No, you're too kind.
It's in the can.
It's in the can. Gilbert stand jab. That's how you do it. On round 5. What's the round start? Hit me with it. We air dash at each other. All right, so we get a delayed air dash from Robot, and seems to have crossed himself up because he just unintentionally crossed under. Catch and jump with the crouch light, not bad. All right. Philia has some better options if you get her moving down correctly. So like if you're doing ADC, JLK, JLP, or JLP, JLK, whichever word. It honestly doesn't matter. You can fast fall into crouch lights. You could also do a pretty cool JNK one-hit fast fall into a crouch light, or just ADC into ADC, which is also pretty good. We DHC out, a pretty good choice. Also, if there's if anybody's not understanding exactly what I'm saying, because I'm throwing out a lot of fighting game terms, type in Twitch chat !TRMS. As for some things with Fastilion, I know you haven't played this game in a long time, so it would be worth going back to the BNB companion, type into Twitch chat !BNB, takes you to Skullgirls forum that gives you a big old list combos for your characters. They're not the best combos, they're not the most optimized, but it gives you a good feel for your character and a couple of options that they use. Also, just a quick thing to point out, Robot doing a pretty dang cool thing. Oh my god, that does so much damage, level 3, just 5th of dismember. Robot recognizing that the head was out, so we were doing BB10 was we were doing a sweep on the head just to do some extra damage to it, and that was really good recognition. Like, most people don't do that. It's pretty awesome. Nice recognition. Well played by both of you. Oh man, Google seems to have heard me somehow. Got okay Googled. So let's see. GG's, well played. Let's see if we can get our next matchup here, which is Mr. Kitten versus some art dweeb. Interesting names. Let's see if they are in here. Don't seem to be in the group chat. Let's see if I can ping them on the Discord. Let's see, some art dweeb? That's not, it's customer service here, Bon. I don't exactly know who these people are. Is it an open lobby? It is not an open lobby until I say it's an open lobby. So right now we just have matches going on. There may or may not be an open lobby at the end. Probably not. Feeling kind of overheated, so I'm just kind of going through all the stuff. Yeah, you had to turn off the yeah, just turn off. You can turn off the stream. You just pause the stream and then play as you want to. If you want to see the VOD is immediately available as we're streaming. So you could just click on the top right, just underneath our banner, click on videos, and click on the current stream that's there. That says that it's live. You can watch immediately as you play. It's immediately available on Twitch. So let's see if I can find these people on Dangled Steam. So Mr. Kitten is the name. If anybody has Mr. Kitten or some Ardweeb in their friends list, send them an email, page them, give them some snail mail, call a stork and be like, yo, get in here, we need to play a video game. Get them in here by any means possible. Oh man, couldn't find them. That's really weird. Alright, couldn't understand my search. Let's see for some Ardweeb. Some Ardweeb. I think that might be them. They play the Skullgirls? They play the Skullgirls. Let me add you as friend, sir. Alright. There's a Mr. Kitten, and they have symbols in their names? It has symbols. Alright, I didn't see that. That's on Discord? Alright. Add this. Nope. That's just like in Steam. That's some hella symbols if that's the case. Holy moly. Let's see. Walk. We could even search that in, oh, not in Discord. Okay. Math thimbles. You might need to send that to me because I don't see it. Holy moly. Oh, Captain Kitten. There's a Captain Kitten, that's a Mr. Kitten. Oh, in Discord is Mr. Reed. Oh, okay, that's Mr. Reed. All right. So let's get our boy Mr. Reed in here. It's Mr. Reed, is it? Ah, that's the one. It seems like they are offline as well, so it may or may not happen. Nice. Let's see. I pinged them. They're offline currently. They probably forgot about it, which is totally okay. Kind of happens. So, we might just skip that entirely if that's the case. They may or may not just get here. And I just added some Ardweeb on Steam, and they haven't seemed to have added me back yet, I don't think. Yeah. They were last online 15 hours, so they're both offline. So we'll just get that entirely and go straight on to intermediate. It's not okay, but we're in there now. You're in there now, it's fine. So we go straight on to intermediates with Variant versus you, Lorea. Dangle, you get in here, boy. Get in this dangle. Let me ping Variant in the Discord. That's Variant. Get in here, boy. Oh, he's online. Mr. Reed is online. I can't believe this. He just responded. I was just gonna immediately move on. Oh no, you might have to step out now. We got. Actually, no, you could stay here. We'll give you to Mr. Reed. Nope. Well, I guess we're going for the intermediate move anyway. All right, let's get this going, and then we'll go back to Mr. Reed.
I'm ready to pounce.
We have the cat versus the soul.
This is true love where
Oh, no worries, Nandis. No worries, dude. We'll get you in against Mr. Reed. It all works out in the end. Got in on dangled you. We don't even continue with the confirm though. It's unfortunate. Man, if Penny was here, she'd go off on soul right now. We couldn't even. We decided to step backwards with the. I think Variant was trying to go with the burst bait, but kind of lost her place in the combo. It didn't seem correct. We missed a confirm on that one. You have to time it a little better. Hey, dude, a lot of fortunes here. There's so many fortunes. Get hit by the tears. Gotta remember to block, my boy. Oh man, it seems like we want to do tear tech, but we're kind of stiff at doing it. It's pretty stiff. We're in now. Caught them jumping or stand blocking. So yeah, it seems like Variant is struggling with that. So JLP JLK. You cannot do that with JMK. You have to do JLP JLK JMP, and then the string after that is when you go for the. Oh man, we go for fifth of dismember immediately. That sucks. You have to time that with the next string afterwards, which will be JLK JMP and then JMK. And that's how you do the confirm. False. Hurting. Hurting is best girl. Hurting isn't even a gender. Hurting is just hurting. The hurting. In fact, it's the hurting. You're right. It's the hurting. Excuse me while I open up my cookie dough ice cream because holy moly, it's hot.
Looks like I found it.
Hurting is a way of life. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Mr. Reed. He's in the chat now. Hey. Wheel of Fortune, get in there. It's already does a pressure thing, but it's not exactly something you want to be relying on. Also, do not try to commit to buttons on block strings because you end up getting bopped pretty hard if your opponent knows what they're doing. Alright, dude. Guru, the ultimate heathen, calling the hurting a girl when it's the hurting. The planes. I'll play to the We're trying to get in some pressure right now. Just, oof, he was just giving all the pressure right now. Variant trying to be like, no, I'm out of here. I'm just driving myself to the corner. You don't exactly want to drive yourself to the corner because then you're just stuck in pressure. You want to be able to contest if as you can. Oh man, I spilled my ice cream. Heck, it's like liquefied. It's like a custard right now. That's crazy. Go with the Wheel of Fortune yet again. This ice cream is delicious, by the way. still trying to go in for the pressure. You don't exactly want to commit to jump hard punch all the time with Parasol, because it's like, it's not the best of moves to use because they can just as easily up forward and then block and then land cancel and punish you immediately. So we're stuck in the Parasol spacing. It's a little bit hard. We PBGC crouch medium punch. It's not exactly what you want to PBGC. You want to PBGC pillar, if anything. Still doing the slide pressure. Oh man. Oh man, we could test that stand hard kick from Fortune with crouch medium punch. If only you followed it up with the tier a little faster. Would get in there. That was a burstable situation because that was unsafe. So why would you go for a reset if they're already dead? Never go for a reset if they're already dead. You just spend the bar. Or you spend the bar or you just go to kill. Don't go for a reset when they're already dead. It's just leaving you up to getting bopped really hard.
Can I have a cheeseburger?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
No, it's not crouch medium punch. That's kind of okay as an option. To be honest, crouch, like dash up crouch light is much stronger with Parasol. And super jumping forward with a tier and then doing a jump hard punch from the air is actually much more pressure. Nice attack. Oh man. There's a combo. We almost had a combo. It was almost there. Getting there with the tier pressure. The burst bait. The thing is that we already used the tier. If it was the singular 2 hits from crouch medium punch from a distance, it would be more of a burst bait. That's not a burst bait at all. We lost our place in the combo. Something. It's 2018. We didn't do our combos correctly. Whatever the hell. Ooh, M tier from that distance is not a good idea. You want to be more contesting with stand hard punch if they're close to you, because the vertical hitbox from that is super huge. Again, you don't go for a reset there where you just finish the combo and then burst bait at the end. Don't try for the middle sometimes. And in this case, you notice that he had 3 meter. He wasn't doing anything with, so he just wanted to get out of pressure immediately. So that's like your moment to recognize that, like, they have 3 meter. They might try to pull something, so let me try to be a little bit safe about this. Oh man, go with the fiber upper. It's getting a little spooky. You need to start getting over the pressure variant. Like, my dude, you're driving yourself to the corner because you might be spooked. At least I'm guessing that you're just spooked. But look at your face. Was the burst bait until you up forwarded. You should not have up forwarded. That's punishable. Do not push block. So if a Fortune does its fiber in your face, that is not safe, so you can immediately punish that. You do not have to push block that. Barrett is almost dead. Level 3. This is a moment to level 3. You do level 3. This is a moment to level 3. This is a moment to level 3. Oh, Variant. You have much to learn, my son. You're at a pixel of health, you level 3 for the pressure, you get in there with a mix-up. Aw, man. Oh, Variant.
time to pull myself together.
On to round 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Odd decision to begin the round start as Parasol with jump medium punch, because that doesn't do anything for you. It's an upward hitbox, and that would only work if they were dashing at you, which they weren't. They were on the up back. We're on the jump. Yeah, Variant even been trying more options trying to get yourself into the corner. Like crouch medium punch was okay. That was also a potential place to get yourself into the corner. You needed to burst right there so you can get rid of all this pressure. Otherwise, you're just kind of taking unnecessary damage. So you need to recognize when something's a burst bait and when it's not a burst bait. Also, when Fortune's doing a multi-hitting move like stand medium punch, you have to push block it at the end of the animation, not in the middle. Otherwise, just keep getting in your face. What? No, that's not a moment to cheer. That's a moment to get in there and punish with the stand hard punch. You could just back off for a second, then dash back in for pressure.
Take 3. Let's rock.
Again, another moment where Fortune did H fiber and would just push block it instead of punching it. Punch the H fiber. You just have to recognize that. Push block. That's not a good time to do pillar. Yeah, Variant is just taking a long time to think about things that are just happening. It seems like. Got the parasol spacing though. That's pretty alright. Going for the crouch light punch is pretty good idea actually. And then poking out some more with stand light punch and standing punch. It's actually pretty good to keep yourself at that kind of distance. Like it's like tier distance, which is pretty good. Stand medium punch, M tier I mean to say. M tier from that distance is not going to do you anything because it's not going to go anywhere up in the air. We don't even cancel level 3, dude. So if you're going to do level 3, sometimes it's better to do Roman cancel it with what is it, L egret? So that you can immediately get some crossing pressure. Or at least some forward pressure just instantly. That was a moment to pillar. The moment you pillared, Fortune would have been dead. No, that's not going to do enough damage. Now you're dead. Just from trip alone.
Damn it, your name's already
So close.
One more go. That's one more match. That was only 4. Hey. Like Variant alternates between being too scared and having not enough respect. It's more being just too scared. The respect is there. It's more just being too scared. If you have 0 respect, you're going to die. No, if you have 0 respect, you're going to die, to be honest. So, especially against like players like Penny and I, if you have 0 respect, you will die. That was a pretty cool conversion. We do M fiber into stand light punch. That was pretty awesome, actually. I've never seen that before. I might steal that. That's kind of cool. It's better than doing like an ADC button, ADC JHP. And with the fiber. These are moments to like PBGC. So like I think Variant needs to get a handle on doing PBGC since they like push blocking a lot after getting in pressure. If you're gonna push block a lot, learn to PBGC so you can get yourself out of certain situations and stuff. Oh yeah, and Gato. Yeah, my bad. That's what I meant. And Gato. That's what I meant. It's the air button. I don't play Fortune. I just mess around with Fortune. We go for the corner carry. We don't even get the conversion. Okay. That's a moment to punish. You don't punish with forward light punch, you Punish would stand hard punch my boy. Teabag. Alright, you having a bit of fun with this. It's great. Fantastic. Feel my heels. Trying to do some parallel spacing. It's doing okay. It's doing okay. He was just going like in there with the ADC pressure, so I'm just backing off slightly, going after ADC pressure. Now you're respecting it a little too much because you're spooked. It's pretty alright air control. Just kind of going in there. The thing is that we're pressing a lot of buttons, but it's not the amount of buttons you press, it's how you use them. So like if there's a button that you're pressing and you don't know why, you probably shouldn't have pressed the button. So, and if it leads to you getting bopped for it, probably shouldn't have pressed the button. So you gotta think about the sort of buttons that you're pressing and make sure like you're going where you're supposed to be going with a certain route that you're taking. Alright, so let's quickly go back to the beginner match. Mr. Reed, if you're still here, get into this dang old lobby. I'll send it over. Just click on this link right here, click join chat, and right click on my name, I'm GG8 with the question marks, click join game and you can get in this lobby. We also have the lobby link available to you if that does not work, because Steam is really weird. Hey, there he is. Nandis, if you are here, my friend, get in this lobby so we can get you in this video game at Nandeus. You're up. Hey, Samar Dweeb. Samar Dweeb. Samar Dweeb? Sure. I guess. I guess he's also here. I guess we'll get you in the end. So if any other beginner is going to stick around for a little bit, Nandis can get in here and play the video game. Because I didn't know Samar Dweeb was going to be here. Yeah. Yeah, Nandis, someone took your spot already. Ripperoni. We'll get you in after this one. If anybody else wants to stick around quickly, they'll play it. It's a Fuqua. It's a Fuqua. I got this. Alright. Round start M-Ball is pretty alright as an option. We're doing okay with that. That's okay. That works out. And then we're zoning out with Jump M-Balls. That's pretty good. Pretty good options. That's okay. Against Peacock Zone, you might want to just get in there instead of throwing fireballs. I also have a terrible habit of just going for fireballs. We're kind of getting in there, sort of, a little bit. Doing the punch move, okay. Bring in with pressure, alright. H-ball. M-ball's a little more effective, so is L-ball in this situation as well, because that goes directly across the screen. H-ball is a little too slow for that. Get in there with a confirm with L-Shadow, alright. Ooh, that's not exactly a button you want to be pressing. Doing the armor grab like that needs to be on a reset and not that good of a... As it be on like a hard read, want to reset. How do you punish teleports that Peacock does? Depends on the teleport that you do. If it's a teleport that goes behind you, I think that's H teleport. I want to turn on H teleport. Teleports are not safe if they're close by to you. So if she decides to do H or L teleport, they're not safe. You can instantly punish this with the light button. Hello, Saki Roof. How's it going? Oof. Going for the L drill. Interesting option. That's -3 on block, which is pretty alright to be honest. That's pretty alright as an end block. That's actually pretty decent pressure as well. Not bad. We're not exactly going for the mix, we're just going for the dangled that's someone, yeah. M or H. Is it M or H? Yeah, because L sets you in front of them, right? I don't know. I don't entirely know Peacock things, but yeah. Yeah. Raw teleports like that are not safe. But like what Facade said, I'll teleports like that. We're going for the raw level 3. Alright, we're just in there. We're doing it. Okay.
That's all, folks.
Souls are a good time. That's the one. Elm was Peacock. You're right. Yeah. That's the one, yeah.
Hobby tonight. Action.
Ooh. Doing H shadow out of a block string is not safe. Too much startup to it. Too slow. You'll get punished by it if you try to throw out raw like that. How important is it to have a team that combos well in terms of comboing? Combos in this game, they matter, but it's not the bulk of the game. The bulk of the game is by resets. And what a reset is that you intentionally drop the combo so you can lead into another combo via a mix-up. So a team that can actually give you that sort of setup is actually pretty strong. But you don't have to do that with it. You don't need a team to do that. You can do that solo. And it depends on what character that you're running that you can do that with. But each character has their own specific mix-up by themselves that they can do. And assist just kind of helps to facilitate that, to be honest. Oof, go for the raw armor grab. Again, you do not want to go for a raw armor grab because that gets you instantly punished. That has to be on a reset or just a really hard read. But you need to be in their face for that to happen. So like, it kind of works better in the corner like that. Go for the dangled fireball. All right, we get grabbed into the restand. Oof. Again, you don't want to be doing raw M shadow like that. Raw M shadow like that's not good. Tomato is doing pretty alright though. So far with Peacock's on. Excuse me. Oof. Just one thing I noticed: you do not want to be doing a bang 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 like that, triple bang, because it's not safe. It's not safe. It's not going to do anything for you. And if the opponent knows that you're going to do that, you're going to get a punish shard for it. So you got to be careful. It's not good. From full screen, pretty alright. In the face, not a good idea.
I hope this ain't a filler episode.
Delicious ice cream. All right.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. Which we're trying to get in. Kind of difficult. Peacock is definitely going for the zoning. Again, we're kind of going for the weird Oki play with Eldril. That's not exactly a burst bait. That's only a burst bait if you cancel it. You do not want to be doing stand hard kick into armor grab. It's not safe, my guy. Zoners make me want to die. I mean, you will have to deal with them no matter what video game you play. You will deal with a zoner. And if you can't deal with a zoner, I don't know what to tell you, my guy. That's part of the video game. That was a really meaty BFF. The thing is that if a zoner doesn't know how to deal with what happens when you get in their face, then it's no big deal. To be honest, as soon as the Peacock dies, it's no big deal, dude. Except the DBFC. Yeah, you bet, Kappa. Same could be said with whatchamacallit. What's the game? Oh god, X-Tag. Get in there with the raw JHK. Get in there with another raw JHK. Careful with the JHK, because even though it's Fuqua's God button, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Fuqua's JHK is Fuqua's God button because it's super fast. It's 7-frame startup and it's +2 on block. This move is +2 on block, and you can chain it into itself. It's really disgusting. But you don't want to be totally doing that all the time. But a lot of Fuquas just rely on it because honestly, it's really good. See, this is a situation that you do not want to be in. That you're super jumping backwards, full screen like that, and tossing out fireballs against Peacock Zone, because she has H item, and that can absolutely destroy you. Oh, that was terrible because we need to teleport backwards. That was pretty alright. Pretty alright. Oh, Lilito? Yeah, Lilito? BB Tech loves Batista? Yeah, you're right. Lalito, yeah, that's his playstyle though. Honestly, you get rid of the Peacock, Lalito's play falters. So I mean, as soon as you destroy the Peacock, the team falls apart. He doesn't handle pressure well. No, BB Tag loves S, actually. S is, yeah, pretty decent in that game. His big band's okay. That's the Peacock band that's in Get Gr8 and from the SG Latam Discord, I believe. I want to say it. Yeah, they are that amazing. And they're with the Peacock. The Peacock combo, nice, not bad. You almost had it, but unfortunate drop. See, this I don't exactly agree with because you're not full screen. Oh my god, double BFF. Man, I used to do that back in my heyday. I don't do that anymore because holy heck, what a waste of meter. You can't beat S or New. New is hard, but I mean you could just super jump over most of the stuff and then just deep in your face. Talking about that, we're gonna talk about X-Tag for a little bit. As for S's thing, her combos aren't real. So like if you try to go for if you see her try to go for a B combo, it's not safe. Like from A to B, it's not safe. So you could just DP that immediately. Her combos aren't real. Oh my god, that reached quite the distance. You do not want to be doing raw armored grab. It's awful. Do not rely on that. It's not gonna get you out of anywhere. Unless you're placing the combo, that sucks. Again, you don't want to be doing that because you're gonna get punished or something like that. Please. New is shit. New is shit in what? In jeez, what are you talking about? New is actually really good in normal Blaze Blue. Just dangled zoner that's actually really good in Blaze Blue. I don't know what you're talking about. Tag is just a worse version of that, to be honest. Like you get for real setups with New and normal Blaze Blue. I mean, you're right. That still doesn't matter. The best New will I mean, depends on who's the person playing it, but like, hey, it's a little likely football. I mean, you're right. One more match, guys. There's one more match. You play for one more go. I thought I used to Fuqua Command Grab too much. Oh man. I play Fuqua. Yes, I also play Fuqua. Boy. See my Fuqua. On the fence about maintaining U-Hide. It's pretty okay. U-Hide is kind of meh, to be honest. It can be alright, but like I don't know, for me it's kinda U-Hide's kinda meh for me. I've been rocking Gordo, and that's been dangled amazing. Holy heck. Gordo gets some dangled setups. We play the big band. Alright. Just for the sake of the future, if you're going to be playing with a character, stick with that character so I can give you consistent advice. And other commentators who will be present on this can give you some consistent advice. And, you know, we can just make sure that it's even across the board, you know? That way we're just not like, oh, suddenly we're switching to band, like we have to give you advice on band. And that way it might be too much to consume. So, this is hard for band. So, to be honest, switching to band is not the best of things to be doing. Oh man, raw SSJ. And he got hit by the bomb as well. That's rough. Yeah, because like this, you kind of have to be on point with your parries and stuff. You can't just like raw everything. Big man. Go with the grab. Reach it. Okay, pretty alright. Got some combos. Go for the A train. That's a waste of meter. You also lost corner pressure. Like that wasn't necessary. You also burn all the meter. So now you don't have any SSJ reversals since you burned all your meter. And Peacock still has 2 meter. So now she's meter positive while you're not. And that's gonna be super rough for you. Also, she gets easy pressure because Big Man is fat. Push block, get hit with the overhead. Unfortunate. Except he's just pressing a lot of buttons. Jump hard punch in the corner right there. It's super unsafe. That was punishable. I don't know what you were doing. You also just continue dashing instead of blocking. That's really weird. Hit with the giant step again. Hit with the giant step again. So we're not recognizing the situations. Yeah, we're just not recognizing situations at that point. That's rip. That's really rip. Yeah, best Big Band versus best Peacock or Parasol. It's super hard. And that was your 5 games. Well played, guys. Well played. I think the big thing is Samar Dweeb, you might be a little too antsy with the buttons because you got counter hit a lot of times. So sometimes it's better just to take the block and then push block and then BGC. That way you don't get bopped as hard. As for dangled Mr. Reed over here who swapped characters, your Fuko needs work, and you're going for a lot of weird armored hard reads that have gotten you bopped really hard. So try not to focus on doing that stuff too much. You also lost your place in the combo a couple times because you went for SLP, SMP, stand hard punch. And if you try to do that like on the second ground string, you're liable to push them far away, and then you whiff the stand hard punch, and then you get punished for that. So you gotta be careful about doing those combos. I'd say learn the basic shadowless for Fuqua, and then you can get a better feel from that. So I'll just recommend Dangled B&B Compendium. If you type in exclamation point B&B in the Twitch chat, it takes you directly to our Skullheart page. Not the most optimized combos, but it gives you a better feel for your character, and takes you a different path. Nandus, our boy. Oh boy, you're up. Boy Nandus. So anybody else who's a beginner can hop in here, play the video game. If anybody who recently participated can also just hop in here, play the video game just again, and have a good old time. You get more games. More games means more time to play and more time to learn. So if you're all about that, hit it up. My Fuqua is usually not that bad, I swear. Understandable. Don't worry about it, dude. The pressure thing that's normal. Once you get past the pressure thing, you should be alright. Servon, no! Servon, no! We're not having this. Servon, come on. I don't want you to bop this boy. You're not even up yet, dude. We'll get you up here in a second. Everybody, so anybody else who recently played or is a beginner that wants to hop in here and get some more games can totally hop in here. Understandable. If Mr. Real wants to get in here, totally can. If Samar Dweeb wants to get in here, they totally can. Anybody willing and breathing and wants to get in here and do the thing, play the video game. Anybody. People who have recently participated, would you like to get back in here? Alright, get in here, Mr. Dangle Reed. Fight me. Oh, Samar Dweeb just beat you to the punch. Ripperoni. Nandus, you have to deal with the zone. Oh man, oh no, the JPEG, yeah, you're right. I get in there, but I mean, the point of playing the video game is to learn. So like, the dying part just kind of comes with the territory, to be honest. you kind of get used to that after a while. Like, you learn more by losing than by winning a lot of the time. But, like, winning also just kind of shows that you've made some improvement and, like, you use your options correctly. And, like, it could also make you think, like, maybe if I took this different option, I would have gotten punished here and, like, all that different stuff. And it's literally Yomi. But, you know. For those who don't know, Yomi means mind games. And, yeah. You can only play Big Bang with an 11-year controller. Oh my god. Alright. I hope for the best, my boy. You learn by losing and practice by winning. Truth. Winning makes you feel good and makes losing hurt less. Yeah, in some cases I'd say. Yeah. Oh man. Well, this is gonna be a hard matchup now. Alright, here we go. What's the round start? You do not want to be moving away from Peacock. Like, the first thing you should do is just be getting into Peacock's face, dude. But this Peacock is super aggressive as well. So, Ban's options when Peacock's full screen is to do... You could do one of maybe three things. You could giant step. It's just not recommended because you'll get bopped. You could do a full screen brass, and you do that by doing a Kara cancel. And a Kara cancel means canceling a move into another move, basically. So if you want to hit Peacock full screen with H-Brass, you do one hit of stand medium kick, and that pushes you slightly further than you normally would be if you did normal brass. So you do one whiff of stand medium kick, and then you do H-Brass, and that puts you just about full screen. That's within distance of Peacock, basically. We're in there with the Peacock combos. Any mix-up? No, we just go for that. That doesn't even do enough damage. We just burn meter for the style. Alright, so this is the part where you have to get parried at some point. So, yeah. It's kind of hard.
Player 1 wins.
No amount of winning would ever offset the dopamine drop from losing to poor or simple-minded play. Yeah. No amount of slapping around people who don't know what's up will feel as good as losing to a genius will feel good. I mean, I guess. It depends. Again, I think that's all just... To me it all depends. But, like... For me, when I learned this game, I was just very much a masochist, so I just kind of kept throwing my face at people who were better than me. And then learned fast that way. So, like... But that's just me. But the thing is, you gotta learn how you learn. So, like, it makes the process easier for you. For me, it was just being a masochist. And I kind of do that with a lot of things. So, I was okay with just losing a bunch before I started winning. I can confirm that you is better than me. I gotta learn to slow down and think. I mean, slowing down and think is the right way of going about it, I think, as well. Hey, it's a lot of burn a meter because Ban could just punish that. Hey, we didn't even tech. Whoop, that's an odd time to call a mana drop. And we put ourselves back into the corner with an H teleport. So this is where you have to recognize that Peacock in the corner is terrible. Peacock in the corner has very little options to get back out, and it makes the game really hard. If she's in the corner, she has to deal with that pressure. And a character who can instantly pressure Peacock in the corner, like Eliza, Philia, Fukua, Fortune, all these characters can keep her in the corner and she can never get out. They would have to force the teleport, which all those characters can easily punish. So, like, yeah, you gotta think about not doing H teleport that way. Don't be too antsy about it. Oh, if you whiff the button and you're still going, you do not want to keep doing that on block, dude. Whiff the button and then stop, otherwise you're gonna get punished. Don't get too antsy about your buttons. Do not get too antsy about your buttons. That's a terrible time to do SSJ. Oof. Oofa. The only loss that really gets me is when I get absolutely bodied without hope. I mean, I understand. I got reset low like 3 times in there? Yeah, you know. Happens. It happens, my boy. If you're getting reset low too many times, then you have to think about maybe I'm jumping too much, or maybe I'm stand blocking too much. Perhaps I should crouch block a little more, but that comes with its own set of risks as well. Oh, you're. Oh, yeah. If you're. Oh my god, if you're using an analog stick, God be with you, because that thing has no gate. So, like, the specificity of where crouch block is for down back is really specific. That's why I never use analog. Better to play with a gate, my boy. Yeah, that's why I don't play with an analog stick. I'd rather play with the D-pad, because at least that's 4 cardinal directions I can rely on, and down back is really specific. But like, there's no specific down back on an analog stick, so you have to get it in just the right place for a down back. It's really hard. When I get juggled around the screen, I get angry. Yeah, getting angry is just the emotional response to you not being quote unquote not being able to do anything about it. But this game presents you with options about getting out of certain mix-ups and certain pressure. It's just you need to find the answers to the setups that you're getting beaten by, of which there are many. The anger is just a normal emotional response that happens. I found with a lot of people, it's just like, yes, people actually use the PS4 analog stick, and I give them credit because I don't know how they succeeded at it. It's fucking there's your PG-13 right there. It's fucking, I don't even, dude. It's magic that they make the things work, because I can't. D-pad for life for me. Determined Angry is pretty good. Like, Determined Angry is like the good way to go about it, because at least there's still some sort of fun. That was a terrible time to press a button when Lenny's out there, and also doing H press after that. It was also really a terrible time. Oof. Oof, we just went to straight spending bar. Alright. Careful there, my boy. I also think it's good for most of... Well, yeah. I mean, if it's for a fighting game, it's not. It's... No. We don't talk about analog sticks in fighting games, because that's hard. If we're talking about D-pads on fighting games, for sure. A stick for a fighting game, for sure. A hitbox for a fighting game, for sure. An analog stick? No way. At least that's me. Keep on going. We're going to 5. Yeah, just Andis is kind of struggling with the zone right now, and we're just kind of thinking about, your D-pad doesn't work? Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh, it's too, oh, I'm so sorry, it's too old. Heck. Peanut butter guard cancel throw? Yeah, you're right. It happens. The thing is that analog sticks on controllers have no gate, so you don't know what is specifically down back, what is specifically up forward, up, down, left, or right. There is no gate. So you have to really specify where down back is, and you can just as easily bork that up. Yes, the GameCube controller does indeed have a gate, but that's gonna be hard to play on a fighting game. Then you better have your controls set to make sense if you want to play SG with that. But a lot of people play it with different sort of control sticks and configurations with this game. It's kind of insane. Oof, get him in there with the brass. Cancels out. By the way, fun fact. If Peacock has an item held and she gets hit, the item instantly disappears. So she immediately loses all of her pressure, which is a really good thing. So getting to hit Peacock while an item is out, really good for you. Yeah, dude. Oh god. There's a person who played with a Guitar Hero pad on SG, and that was dang old amazing. And I think they also played with it on Melee. Recently, someone, and I think it was the same guy, who had this was a combo breaker when I was there. He had a body pillow, and it had a control stick. It had a stick implanted into it, so you could play fighting games with it, like a circle gate, 6 buttons, and everything. It was kind of amazing, and people just had this flying around. Like, oh my god. One more game. Speedrun Dark. I saw that. Speedrunning Dark Souls with 3 bananas. I saw someone do it with a whatchamacallit. Oh god, what did they do it? They did it with a Guitar Hero. Was it drum kit? Yeah, that seemed pretty hard to me. Man was dedicated. ST tournaments can get weird. The in-person ones are actually pretty good though. Circle gates. No, dude. We go for those octo gates. Octos are squares. So what's the round start? Oh, we decided up forward. That was gonna be pretty good pressure for band, but no, Ripperoni. Double jump pressure. Ah, yeah. So Nendez, we definitely need to get you a combo in there so you can get some more pressure against Peacock. It's good that you're keeping yourself at the spacing out of M out of drop. Oh, that's not a thing you want to be doing. Chaining JLP and JHK is actually not good for you because then you have to deal with the recovery of that. Nice grab reset. Oh no, we should not go for M Giant Step, my boy. We did the McPeanuts even though we didn't know how to do the McPeanuts. It's pretty alright. The piano has been drinking. Tennis. Tetris, yeah, you Oh, you do not want to end a block string with H-press. Super unsafe, gets you heavily punished just like this. Do not press a button while that is on screen, you madman, please. You will die. Hey, there you go. We're putting it into practice. We get the car cancels in there. That's awesome. The pressure. Oh, we got hit. JHP from Peacock has a big old hitbox. There you go. Show enough. You got options. Use those options. We can use those options. Get the confirm. That's not exactly worth it. Again, it's like, I mean, you put the full screen, but like, you can get way more off of it. And again, you don't want to be going for a raw teleport like that. It's kind of hard. Ba 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 boosh. Not safe. Gets you punished. Giant step into. If they're almost dead, you giant step into doing another SSJ because you get the OTG off of it. It's pretty good. But Nandez finally gets in there. He got in there. He made it happen. Our boy came from the grave and took a win. Well played. And with that, we continue on with the intermediates. Thanks, guys, for joining us. Now we get Shmut Dub and Servon. Servon, get your butt back in here. Do the thing. With the comeback. Servon with the Servon? Nandez with the comeback. Nani does see you. Shmup, you're up as well, my boy, as soon as Nandez leaves. Yeah. Nani kure. But don't forget, yeah, you're right. Understandable. Yeah, later. Failed to join lobby. No, it's weird, and yeah, you just go with the Steam link. If it says failed to join lobby, I don't know. Steam's been weird with its social stuff. Ugh. The McPeanuts is so you do mix up into stand hard punch. You do brass and then you do SSJ, and because SSJ has a heck ton of hit stop, if they were blocking the way that you would normally block, so like if this was from left to right, you do brass, you go to the right, they're still blocking to the right, I should say, because you cross under. So stand hard punch, H brass, you cross under, they're still blocking right. You do SSJ, you autocorrect to go SSJ to the left now. And since the hit stop keeps it so that they're still blocking right, they get hit instantly. That's the McPeanuts.
Certainly.
Oh yeah, Servon. The prodigy. The dangled apprentice of Nephros from Dangled, France. Versus Shmup. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, we go for the dangled reset at the... Oof, it's hard. Interesting. I'm not sure that Servo wanted that. He just went for a crouch right punch like that. That's rough. Like, oof. No, we didn't get that. We didn't get the confirm off of the whatchamacallit, Dangled Daisy. Also, parasol hitboxes are massive. Just letting you know. Ba 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 ba. We get hit by that. Oh, we went for double jump grab? That's really weird. We should have just gone for a normal jump. Just one single jump and then grab. Ah. Oh, we bash. And that doesn't hit. That doesn't hit. Sweetly though. Oh, we snap back. A good awareness that Valentine was bleeding. So we go. Oh wow, we got the hit stun. I can't believe this man. The raw. Oh my god. We don't even get the punish on that, dude. I mean, see you later. See you later. Psych. Thanks for stopping by. End up with a parasol pressure now. Oh man. If you unintentionally drop a combo, it's not a good idea to just keep on going because you're gonna get punished for the next hit afterwards, likely. Oh, we got her. Yeah, you right. Stop pressing buttons, boy. Get him with the overhead. The raw silver cord. So we level with you for a second. You don't want to do a raw silver cord like that because it's not safe. It's kind of okay if it's you're up in their face and you do raw silver cord because it's pretty alright on block, but even then, don't do raw silver cord. It's kind of rough. Go over the serious thing, do the SBL. Alright, not bad. Oof. It's normal squiggle between. Oh man, if they do Gravedigger in your face and you block it, or they just happen to whiff it, you can punish that. It's not safe. Oof. We do the serial cancels to make that safe, alright. Alright, we get our charges. Nice. Oh man, we got the reset? Oof. No, we. Oh, Nundus is the one leaving. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Later, Nundus. My bad. Round 1. Not too bad. Oh yeah, that's right, ping, my bad boy, yeah. Let me know if the ping is too bad, we could just split this match up and hopefully make it a little better. If it gets too bad, you could just fight me, I guess. And then we'll leave the shmup to some other people. I don't know. Just let me know if it gets too bad. For either player, if the lag gets too bad, there's a couple things you can do. You could turn off the stream while you're playing. You could make sure that you're not on a Wi-Fi connection, that you're wired, you're Ethernetted up. It's a bit of a client-side thing, but you could also turn off 3D backgrounds if your computer can't handle it. But then again, this game should run on a potato, so like, I don't know. Just a couple things. Gravedigger, in there for not the mix-up. That was really weird looking. Just go straight for the charge, I guess. Foolish. We sort of have to confirm. Get the JHP cross up. All right. We didn't go for the mix-up though. It's really unfortunate. It's a birthday now. We can't confirm off of it though. That sucks. Nice block. You don't want to be mashing EKJ from that distance, to be honest. Anything against playing anything other than Misfortune? Okay. The opposite of your problem? Okay. Sticking with a character, I don't know why. I mean, character crisis is a normal thing in fighting games as well. Depends on what fits your hands. But like, you just kind of go with it. For me, I just kind of naturally gravitated to playing everyone. But that's just me. It's only because I chose to as well. That would have been an interesting combo. But I don't know what Pillar does for you. Just at the end there. Oof. Can't go for pressure. I feel like Sherman needs to just get his charge and then go in when he's got them. Because like it's not doing much being chargeless. Another overhead, that works. We're just crouching. Hey, get your charges. Hey, you right. We go for the jump grab. Hey, we call it. That's good. Good awareness. Oh, we tried to pillar? Except we do debt. Oh, we were caught backdashing. No. Ripperoni.
Can I get a round of applause for our contestants?
Some fanciness going on inside right now. My God.
Make it flashy, guys.
On to round 3. Nevermore. Oh man, we do dangle raw bypass. Oh, holy heck. I'm not really feeling any of the characters. Alright, I mean, you know, that's okay too. Oh, nah, not from that distance. If you do stand hard punch like that twice, it pushes them too far away for a grab to happen. We overhead reset. We forget our buttons. That's right, that's not a thing. I mean, center stage like that's not gonna do anything for you unless you pair it with an SBO, and we just mashed right out. Hey, in a SBO, confirm. Nice. Get our charges. Nice. Make it an unmashable setup. Good for the overhead. Hey, we go for the cross-up. Shenanigans. It's one hit squiggly, not bad. Oh my gosh. We can test with stand like punch. Alright then. That's a little spooky. Try for the grab. You were too fast about it, or actually too slow about it with the air strings. So we're refusing to push block. Try to contest. Get hit with the tier. And then decide to stand hard punch. Get hit with bikes. Strange decisions. Okay. Wake up grab is not a thing. Then you know. Yeah. Still recognizing that we're doing stand hard punch times 2. Not safe on block. Do not commit to more buttons. Times 2. Go with one hit into whatchamacallit, into tier. Oh my god. Yep. No, Sarvon, recognize that when tier is on you, you need to respect it. Ah, I know you don't want to. Oh my god. Can we talk about those? Can we talk about those hitboxes right there? That's a video game right there. Oof. We got the fuzzy guard right there. And that's game.
Your Majesty.
Player 2 wins.
I respect the Draco. Oh man, it's Draco. Yeah. Might be Draco. Draco's been cleaning for a few hours. Ah, I see. Indeed. What? I mean...
Well, haven't you arrived promptly?
It all depends on your skill. Action.
No way. No way.
Alright, so Sarvon is experiencing some a little bit of lag. So we'll split up the last match. Just as a courtesy kind of thing, because like my boy is dropping a lot of his combos and resets apparently. Oh man, oof. Button check into cross up, pretty alright. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, he's dropping his stuff. Go for the overhead pressure yet again. Yeah, no, you don't want to do that kind of SBO. You want to do the medium heavy? Yeah, the medium heavy one. Oh, you don't want to end on block with the dangle scalpels. It's not safe, my boy. Oh my god, raw dog. That was TK bypass. Alright.
No way. Major surgery. Major surgery.
Get in there. Oh my god. We can't even contest that because we don't have meter squiggly, so that's pretty rough. Oof.
The Contiello tradition lives on.
I couldn't do it without you.
Player 2 wins.
Alright. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Don't ready up. Don't ready up. Hold on. Don't ready up. Don't ready up. Don't ready up. Ah, okay. Well, I guess we're just going for it. Ripper Brown. Well, I'm also just I also just yeah. Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's see. Might have to restart my game real quick because last match is facade after this.
You don't smell so fresh.
Time
Ping
to
them
put
both.
on a show.
Ripperone. He didn't look at chat. He kind of went go. Kind of kept going.
Body bash.
Body bash.
Body bash.
Another body bash. Control the airspace with Valentine. Nice confirmed with the SBO.
No way.
That's not a reset. Absolutely not. We're stuck pressing a button. Oh, rip. I can see where he's dropping his combos. It's kind of rough a little bit. Tag the assist. For those who don't know, if you tag the assist while it's out, it stayed locked out for a long period of time before you can call it again. Almost went for the crossover pressure. We're stuck jumping. Go for the ADC pressure again. Oh, we're jumping again. Rip. Yeah, facade versus open lobby. So like anybody who's interested can definitely. I mean, whatever. If you want to get in here and play against facade, you totally can, dude. Oh, we mash out with EKG. Yeah, you right. You don't want to commit to dangle forward hard punch. It's really like that. Dangled ashes to ashes. Ooh, if you had meter, you could definitely contest that. Lucky, but step away. Caught him pressing a button. That's a light counter hit. All right. We spooked him with the with the stanceful dances. It's definitely not what he wanted though. It was just oof. In there with the reset. The overhead reset. No. Alright. Oh no! That's fine, because it's okay. Oh, we baited! Jabaited! Hey, we're in there. We take those. Nice.
It's not discipline, but devotion.
There is a great
The stance. The dang up stance. Not bad. Well played. The pain didn't seem to be too good versus Shmup. So, hey, you had your 5. Yeah, so now we have our last match of the Get Great. It's our friend Facade. Let's get him in this video game. It makes him since 209? Yeah, you're right, 209. Alright, so Draco, if you want to get in here and do the thing, Twinkling came out. No, it's not 2009, dude. She came out like 2015, pretty sure. So Draco, if you want to hop in here and do the thing, you totally can. I think my controller's currently out of commission and I have to restart my game to make that work. Only if you want. I mean, maybe. So is that a yes, maybe, or no, maybe? Is that maybe, maybe not? Kid can get beat up on live television. Oh man. Oh man, Lambda wants to get in here. All right, Lambda. Here's the dangled. He should be interesting. Yeah, I'll invite you to that. Lambda wants to get in here. He for sure wants to get in here. Play the video game. Draco, your spot's been taken. Spot's been taken, boy. Too many indecisions. Whoever can get in here first, basically. Whoever can get in here first. Whoever hops in here first. Whoever's the quickest. Draco was first. Sorry, Lambda. How recommended is Solo Valentine? Look at Outlaw Spike. Just look at Outlaw Spike. My friend Rafflecopter Outlaw Spike. Just look at him. You'll see how recommended Solo Valentine is. Look at my boy from MD, Outlaw Spike. Best Solo Val in the video game. It's hard to make her work, but if you know what you're doing with Solo Val, she's absolutely viable. Well, Facade rocking the Robo Team. Okay. Interesting. It should be interesting. Oof. We went for Seal Kid directly into Taurus. Not exactly something you want to do because that just stops you in your tracks immediately, and Robo can instantly get on that. Facade didn't. That was like the slowest DP ever, and Facade got bought by it. Alright, we got combos. That's cool. Go for the standard. Alright. Alright, we pressure with stand low punch. That's pretty alright. We button check with stand low punch. I like it. Use dangle DP to get yourself right back into pressure. Yeah, we need to work on the strings, it seems. Nice grab. Can't confirm off of that, though. Ooh, wake up grab? That's not an option. It's a meaty option, but oof. You better have the chops to back that one up. Yeah, that's why you don't want to do that kind of thing. You don't exactly want to go straight for a Rouch. Yeah. Hard kick into the...
Hard kick?
Yeah. Oh, my boy Kenji.
Light
Hello,
punch.
boy.
Medium punch.
What a boy.
Light punch. Heavy kick.
We're the final match.
Oh shit. Who's playing?
It's Facade versus Draco right now.
Oh, that's...
It's very free.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know how to put this. I was gonna say boring, but that wasn't the right word.
That wasn't the right... Boring. It wasn't the right word.
No.
Oh, man. I mean, we're just gonna be real. It's hella free, but
Yeah.
Let me miss level 3 harder. I guess you're right.
Yeah. I'm trying to learn a new team, so I'm officially out of fucking macros.
Are you actually out of macros? What?
Yeah, because I need 2 of the macros to be different colors of the same team. You know, for fashion. It's all about fashion, man.
I'm gonna get the fashion. What team are you trying to play?
Squiggly, Beam, Excella.
Squiggly Beam? That could be pretty good, actually.
It's not. It's like, but it has the unblockable and it has Bella, so
I mean,
it's just for fun.
I mean,
it literally offers nothing over the Philia team.
Yeah, but you have Bella though, so it's an instant win. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. And it has the unblockable, so.
Exactly. So I mean, it doesn't even matter. It's okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, barging through. Oh man, we're just committed to this crotch hard kick into DP when we're nowhere near the opponent. That's pretty good. Facade doing the slow zone. We need your zone to get up here, boy. It's not good enough. Oh, he tried the weird jump low punch, jump medium punch across the bottom, right? That's hard. Liza finally gets hit with the ACJ. Okay.
Philia Robo double fucking bootleg ass Liam team.
Right?
He's even playing the same color.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he stopped blocking. Alright. Okay. I mean, you deserve that one if you just kind of stop blocking. We whiffed the snap. Oh, my boy. Alright, get Philly out there, call the cat heads, get in there. Further pressure. Wow, the forward grab worked. Oof. For the not burst speed, burst speed. Every time Eliza says horse, I think she's saying horsey.
Yeah. And
The double. In the
almost needs to spot their mixed up game. Like she's such good mix-ups, and we'll just do the same slow ash in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, alright. Punish level 3. Super raw.
I like the falling medium kick. Oh my god.
That's pretty alright.
Yo, that snap was OD. The hairball moved him forward.
Yeah. Games are going by fast. Man, oh man. How's your music game been going? You get them raps down, get them solo fire beats in there.
I did not. I can't
Can't?
figure out. Just can't figure out how to create proper ambiance for the melody that I have. It's so annoying. It's so goddamn frustrating. I just want the song to be simple, and I can't make it simple and sound good.
Oh, no.
But on the other hand, I got a dual drive pedal the other day, and
that's awesome.
it's fucking it's not. It's just really nice. New toy. It's fun. It really fills in a lot of the gaps of the tone, though, so I'm liking it.
It's good. It's awesome.
Oh man, this man ran up dust and then he pressed fucking stand fierce out of fucking block stun and then didn't confirm it.
Right.
There's so many problems there. There's so many problems.
He
with
did
that.
the Rondas. He did the Rondas. Got the stand hard punch. Punished it. Didn't even recognize he got the punish.
It was a happy birthday too.
Right? Alright.
Alright, proper land cancel on the day 2 Eliza. That's the day 2 tech, as we all say. That Eliza incoming. I still don't know how to do it because I don't know which button is the one that like makes her do the note.
The nose?
The high thing, that one.
Oh,
I don't know what button that is. I have this character on one of my teams.
Stand medium punch boy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
That makes sense because that's the button you never fucking use.
Now, did you see? No, that's the button you have to use all the time because everybody loves to jump.
That's true. Alright, well now I know that my life is gonna be like 1,000,000% better because I'll have incoming now.
I mean, you will, because like thing is like invuln frame 1, and then just active all the way through.
So like most people, if it gets down to my solo Eliza, like most people who don't like just completely suck can just body me if they know how to do like a string that's like plus.
Right.
But then for some reason, if it's another Eliza player, I usually win, and I'm just like, what is going on here?
See, the problem is a lot of Lizas don't have ground game. So like if you have ground game,
Neither do, dude. I literally just IAD medium kick at them until they fucking get hit. That's all I do.
I mean, you're right, because Eliza pressure is kind of stupid. So like
Yeah, I've never crouched light punched in neutral in my goddamn life on this character. It's literally just medium kick or fucking light kick heavy punch, but I miss that a lot too because like her IAD timing is different than Philia's.
Yeah.
And like there's not an excuse because it's not hard to do IADs, but like I just never practice the fucking character because all I want is the assist.
Fair. Ooh, the rap tech.
I just want big band on point.
I mean, you can just big band Liza or whatever.
Yeah, dude. That mix is insane. All right, we got the unreactable overhead. Even though it's slow as shit, it's unreactable.
Right. Whoa, oh my god. What was that?
There's only like so if you want to keep him from jumping, you need to do grounded L beam.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to threaten with it first. Sorry, that won't keep them from jumping, but that should stop them from thinking about jumping. Oh, we got no confirmed.
Oof.
Yeah, and also if Facade's only doing jump at medium beam, so just crouch, because there's no height that can hit you. That's not him just falling, like you can't TK that.
Right.
That's what the only beam that can hit a crouching opponent is grounded L beam, or like, you know, jumping L beam at the right angle. But
Yeah.
that's for sniping, that's not for zoning.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, so like if you crouch it with a beam, you get to sweep in for free. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh, I wouldn't have bursted there. That gold burst setup is real. Disjointed hitbox on the beam.
First on the breakdown, right?
Oh, that's how you confirm off an airborne trade on that move. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty nice.
Oh, yeah, I lost track where you were. That burst is always gonna be just gold for him.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little bit behind. I'm watching the stream.
That's okay.
That's all, folks.
Oh, double overhit.
Yeah, he got it with the fuzzy guard. Oof. Yeah, this pressure can be pretty good. Is Robo a sniping character or zoning? We call that a zoning character.
Zoning.
He's a zoning character.
Sniping's not an archetype.
Yeah, that's not a thing. She can't snipe.
Like,
She doesn't have sniper. She's not parasol.
Yeah, like, there's no, like, aiming of projectiles, like, in the sense that it wouldn't just be considered zoning.
Yeah.
There's, like, yeah, like, we're not playing Elfel.
You're right. We're playing Smash.
Yeah.
We're playing Snake.
Does he have a sniper? Oh yeah, his final smash. I guess, but that's an RPG. Yeah, when I say that jumping L beams for sniping, that means you're like actually trying to like aim for them as opposed to like control horizontal swaths of space.
Yeah. But Robo zoning isn't that good though.
Yeah, Robo zoning is very good. Seriously, just play Fenster. His solo Robo's giving me the hands.
Yeah, it's getting up there lately. Like,
Yeah.
You can make.
It's also like impossible to play like Big Band versus Robo online. It's impossible to play it offline too, but it's like not even feasible to play it online. But yeah, like Robo zoning's really good. It's just worse than Peacock's in like almost every way.
Yeah.
It's still really good though, and she can arguably be more fun to play, which is why some people play her. Also, some people just like the style better. She has a better reset game than Peacock, but only slightly. And her damage is like Peacock has, I think, second or third highest damage in the game. People just don't know that.
Oh my god, raw dust. Is raw
we're
dust
doing the
safe like that?
Facade's doing the Liam combo. He should do better combos.
Yeah. Liam combo's like the latest.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I wonder how much the optimized Robo combos would have done if they were discovered in Second Encore, because Liam's combo did like 8k mid-screen, right?
Yes. I think the corner combo.
Well, the corner combo you can't do because that's doable because recovery on air beams got reduced.
Right,
I'm talking about the ones with jump heavy punch in them.
Yeah.
I wonder how much those would do, because those do like 400 more than Liam's combo in this patch. So like, would they be like knocking on 9k?
They'd be knocking on 9k because Robo used to do way more damage way back when.
Yeah, that'd be insane if Robo was doing that kind of damage.
Right. Alright, so that was the final match. Well played to these guys. GG's, I guess. Yeah, it's 5 games, but wait. So, well, thank everybody for coming by. Thank Kenji for the late join. Pretty alright.
I did it.
And then with the Waka Flocka.
Flocka.
Getting there. We're doing it. Normally we do like an open lobby, but I need to go fix some things. So,
I can do an open lobby if you want.
Yeah, you can hop in there, dude. I'll pass the torch.
Yeah, I won't be streaming it. I'll be in the general voice chat if anyone wants to join. In the young Discord, I'll make just an 8-person public lobby. We can do the thing. And then, you know, we'll touch tips.
touch the tips. It'll be a good time. It's okay. There's
Yeah.
no docking though. You just touch the tips.
No docking. Yeah. I'm lubed up. You can't even dock me.
Okay, great.
It's impossible. I've had them off at the pass.
I'm up at the pass.
Yeah, you can't dock me. I'm lubed all the way up, dude.
Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, we'll see you all guys for the Wednesday tournament. Skullgirls Be Great. That's usually at 8 p.m. BST. I don't even know the other time zones, but yeah, you can join up with that. Penny will have those out as soon as they're available. And if you want to check out the VOD, see some advice, they're immediately available on Twitch. They'll be put onto YouTube, usually within the few hours or within a day after the stream has taken place. So if you want to check out what happened and you want to see your own play, you can do that. See you all Wednesday and see you all next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.